Hello, hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Lorette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm really thrilled you're here today. Well, I'm always thrilled when I get to see you guys and I get to have a little play. I almost didn't get to make a video. Things have been just crazy around here. So I'm really, really happy that I was able to turn the camera on and show you some things I've been making, do a quick little Etsy share and a Happy Mail share. I promise quick. I also want to show you something I've been working on, and then if we have time, we'll do a little craft with me, okay? So let's see how this goes. Anyway, welcome to everyone who's brand new to my channel. I am really happy you are here. I hope that if you're watching my channel, you're subscribing so that you know when I'm having a new video. I usually put them out 3 times a week, but you may not see them. If you're not getting notifications and you're not subscribed, then you really won't know when I have a video out. It also makes it a lot harder to find my other videos. So if there's one you wanted to see. So anyway, and then a big hi, hugs, and kisses and love to all of my regular followers. Hi, you guys. I hope you're all well. How is everybody? Boy, I hope you are all well. I'm hearing that quite a few of you have gotten COVID. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm doing everything I can not to get it. Apparently, it's making the rounds again. And people are not getting as sick as they used to because they have had their shots and all their, boosters and things. But I hear it knocks you flat for a good 6 weeks. It takes your energy and it's really hard to get rid of the cough. So you guys take good care of yourselves and be careful everywhere you go. So anyway, that's my little mom moment for each of you because I love you all and I wish nothing but health and happiness for you. And I want not to hear anybody is sick. So quickly before we get going, I want to give you, for those of you who've asked, an update on Stephen. He did make it through his spine, very complicated spine surgery. He came through the surgery. We were really worried about it because he was having trouble breathing and swallowing. So they weren't sure he would make it through surgery. There was some damage to the spine. I'm not sure what that's going to result in yet. They haven't had him trying to walk at all because the damage was extensive with the cancer in his spine. But he is recovering well. He's out of ICU. He was there for about 3 days. He does have, they did do some MRIs on his brain and skull, and the cancer has spread. So prayers, everyone. They're going to try to do some radiation treatments and hopefully stop it, because if they don't, we will lose him very quickly here. So prayers, everyone, for Jolene and Stephen and their 2 beautiful girls, my granddaughters. We have had my oldest granddaughter. The youngest is with her godmother because she has children and a new puppy and lots of excitement, and we're trying to keep her busy. So we have the teenager, which she's been a delight, so no problems there. Just a really busy time trying to keep on top of schedules and stuff. So thank God school is not in, and we need Stephen to be doing better before school starts. So anyway, that's that. Thank you, thank you. That business is out of the way, and I want to thank every single one of you who sent prayers into the universe, who sent healing prayers, who sent good thoughts and vibes and healing vibes, and thank you for every single one of you who have been trying to help our family with your prayers and your kindness. I can't say thank you enough because I truly believe they work. I don't think you would have made it through surgery without each and every one of you. So thank you, you guys. I love you. You mean everything to me. So let's get busy here. I just thought I would share. We had the video. I don't remember which ones I did in the video, but I made some beautiful tuck tags. They're cards and they're tags, but these are the ones that I made. This was the first one I started with. I think this was my second one, and she's all done. So I wanted to give you guys a little flip through of them. And then she has her matching tag. And then she also has another little tag, that I put some lace on the bottom, and this one has lace and pearls, So I added some vintage laces and pearls to just about everything. This one I did not on video. This is just the wallpaper, the book page, and some pretty lace, vintage laces and ribbon and all kinds of goodies. And then the seam binding from my scrap cabin. I did have someone ask me where I get it. And I'm going to see if I can find one of her little packages. And her name is Erin, and it's My Scrap Cabin on Etsy. And that's where all of my stuff comes from. I did get a few from Triple V Vintage. She also has some. So This one is one of my favorites. I love how this came out. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I just didn't think I was going to like this one, and it's probably my favorite. So there's her tag and her little matching tag. So there you go. I'm going to see. I want to make sure I'm in frame. I'm not holding it too far up. Let's get it here. I have to see where I need to hold this, kind of in the middle, because I have it zoomed in a little bit. And then this one has some words and some laces. This is vintage lace, very vintage. And I think I did this one on video. But if you guys didn't see that video, then you can see these all done. I always show what I did the video before. And then, oh, I love this. Isn't this pretty? Oh, it's one of my very favorites. I didn't put any images. I just kept these plain. I thought they were just beautiful. I'll buy that. I don't think they need anything else. And then there's this one. It's another one of my favorites. And then she has a little, I haven't finished this. I don't know what I'm going to put up there. Kind of way, or I just may leave it like that. I just think it's beautiful as is. I probably need to punch a hole there. But isn't that gorgeous? I love all of the eyelet lace. This is my vintage lace. I have vintage mixed in with new. So there you go. Aren't those the great? I love these. They're huge. They're 4x7. I love this tag size. Love it, love it, love it. I think it's my new favorite tag size. I think just about every tag I do from now on will be in the 4x7. So that's a lot of work that I completed. I got those all done. And you have all asked for this little puppy. And this is the hidden tag, hidden pocket tag. And so if I have time today after I show everything, I am going to show you how to make it. If I have time. If not, I'll do a separate video, I promise. That'll be my next video up. So what I wanted to share with you is I got a wonderful surprise from my lovely, lovely friend Emily at Vintage Polka Dot Shop. I was having a really, really bad day, and it was bad news, just nothing but bad news all day. And so this arrived, and it was like, oh, it's truly a happy mail. This is from Emily. She made this adorable card. I love it. That's a private note, so I don't want to show that. But I thought I would share with you what she made for me. She said she was, wanting to do something fun, so she made some journals and gave them away. And I was one of the lucky, lucky, lucky ladies to get one of her beautiful journals. I love Emily's work, and I love her shop. As you know, I constantly shop there. But here it is. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh, I love this that she put on there. I love, love, love it. You know, I love anything with bling, so. Oh, it's a vintage earring. Ooh, I'm really loving that. That is fabulous. So, she used it as the tie. I did open it right away, but I wanted to show you guys. Isn't this, oh my gosh, I didn't notice the back. See, I'm going to see new things because anytime, I'm going to stand up and show you. Anytime, you get something and you look at it and then you look at it again, you see all the wonderful things. Oh, I love this. This is fabric. Vintage. I know everything in here is vintage if I know Emily. Oh, wow. This is all vintage pieces. I can feel it. Oh, and this, I love this butterfly. Isn't that beautiful? She knew the right thing to give me. Oh, look at that. Oh, Emily, I love this. You do such fabulous work. I feel so blessed to get some of your work. Wow, I love this. Has a little card. Lovely pocket all the way across. I will use this. This is her wonderful paper. I can smell the coffee. Oh, that's pretty. Looks like a book page. Oh, I love what she did here. Go wherever anyone wishes. Is that right? Go wherever anyone wishes. Beautiful. Oh, I love this image. Oh, Emily, honey, what a lovely thing. Thank you so much. I've already talked to her, messaged her, but I love this. I know this is a 1932 envelope. Ooh, love it. So many ideas in here too. I know this is vintage. 1907. Ooh. Oh, I love that. Oh, what a sweet image. I adore that. Oh, I love this. I love fabric pockets. More of her work. This is all her yummy, yummy papers. A great tuck spot using a card. What do you call those? File card. And then we've got Edith Holden in the middle. Another image. More of her fabulous papers. What a great book. Love that. Actually, I'm going to turn it this way because I love this. This is one of my favorite papers for Tim Holtz. Yeah, Tim Holtz. More of that. I love it. She knew what to send me. She knew what I would love. Oh my gosh. Oh, they are so sweet. Oh, they are wonderful. Oh, look at this. Amazing. That's got some heft to it. And then we have our back page with all these wonderful pieces in it. I know that's vintage. And there you have it. Thank you, Emily. Oh, it's wonderful. Thank you, thank you. So that was such a kindness. I asked her if I could share it with you, and she said yes. So here we are. I thought I'd show you what Emily sent to me. You got to go over to her shop. She has so many vintage books and paper and pieces. I actually just had a little shop there. I think it was last night or the day before. I'm going to turn this around. Oh, I love it, Emily. It's going to sit right by my bed. I just adore it. Now, I had a little shop over... I was looking for embossing folders because I've gone crazy, you know. And I found a new 3D embossing folder that, look at this. Oh, I gotta stand up so I can see. Hold on. Look at this. It's roses. You know how I have a think for roses? Oh boy, do I. Like it's an addiction. I have a yard full too. Look at that. So this is the new embossing folder. And it's by... Oh, I bought it at, oh, it doesn't say the name of the shop. Somebody I don't know. You know, I'm not familiar with her. Let me move that. I stuck her thing in there thinking I could tell you what the shop is. It just gave her name. But here it is. Here's the number. If you really want this one, Nellie's Choice. I've never heard of that before, but I love it. I just put in floral embossing folders, and that is what came up. It was a random shop. I don't think it says on the envelope. Let me see. No, it doesn't say. Darn it. And it doesn't say on the receipt. Oh, that drives me crazy. Let me see. Oh, excuse me. Inspiration Station. Here it is. She has a lovely shop. Lots of goodies. Lots and lots of scrapbooking, card making, journal goodies. So go to her shop. You'll enjoy the visit there. I could have gone crazy. I had to really stop myself. Okay, one more thing. Chapter 1 paper. She had some wonderful bundles out. I have not looked at this bundle. I just got it. So I think this is her thank you. Oh, look at this. Isn't this cute? Oh, look at all the goodies in here. This is part of this bundle. It comes with the journal. Got some vintage buttons in one of her fabulous seed packets. I have some of these seed packets and I love it. I'm going to put that on there. And then we got some sheet music. Oh, which she stitched. This is lovely. Oh, this is one of her papers from her kit. And it's in, what do you call this? Vellum. No, that's not. That's tracing paper. And some dyed papers. Oh, I love that. You know me, I'm going to love and use every bit of this. And it's one of her bundles that she put together. I have been drooling over them forever and have wanted one forever, but haven't had one. So I am like stoked to be able to have one of these. So, and you have a lovely, ooh, that's mother of pearl shell heart. Lovely. Oh, ooh, I almost lost the button. Hold on, I don't want to lose it. I have a thing for vintage buttons, as you all know. Boy, do I. It's an addiction. Okay, so this is the bundle and how it came. I have not opened it at all, so I'm looking to see. Oh, it's upside down. This one I didn't sheet because I just got it in late yesterday, and I've had no time to even look at it. So I thought, let's look at this together. Christmas! Yay! I love how she bundled it. Oh, I love this. So it looks like a journal that is tied all the way through with custom handmade paper, which I'm pretty sure she makes. I'm not positive. But these are the bits to put into it. Oh, look at this. I'm going to have so much fun making this journal, decorating it. Oh, hey, is that the one that I have that I just got, you guys? What did I do with it? Where to put it? It might have been what made me go look for this. Is it the same? No, it's not the same, but oh, it's beautiful too. Wow. Okay. I love it. It's just some awesome embossing. Oh, and then a wonderful, oh, this is nice. This is nice. This is really old. Now, this comes from Chapter 1 Papers is in England. I have to tell you, the shipping was outrageous, and I just didn't care. And it's not her. It's the post. It's what it costs, you know. Royal Mail is Royal Mail. You can't, there's no dickering there, you know. So look at this journal. Oh, look at, oh, so she put things for you to put on each page. Well, isn't that clever? I've never gotten one of her bundles. I've wanted one. I'm always drooling. Oh, my goodness. I'm always drooling over her work. Oh, and I have a number of her kits. Quite a few. Look at that. An old key, an antique key. Every one of these pages is either handmade or antique or vintage. Wow, look what she did. She's got it for you to just put together and create to your heart's content. Oh, I am in love, and it was worth every nickel, dime, and quarter. Excuse me, I'm gushing. Oh, sweetie, this is fabulous. I love this. Oops, the pages are stuck together. Why is it stuck? Oh, paper clip. Oh, look at this. Wait till I get to play with this. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I can't wait. Oh, it's going to have to wait, though, I think, for a little bit. I can't do it right now. I wonder if she's going to do any videos for it. I don't know. Be nice if she did. I don't know if they have a YouTube channel. I've never looked to see. Ooh, vintage document. Ooh, this one feels yummy. Oh, ho, ho. I wonder how old this one is. Let's see. 1759, and it is not a copy. And if it is, it's done beautifully. Maybe it is a copy. But whatever it is, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I thought she said that it was original ephemera, but I don't know. Oh my goodness. Look at this, you guys. Oh, look at these. Ooh, these are beautiful. I know, I'm gushing. I can't help it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then you got a little, I'm trying not to drop anything out of here, because it's by page, right? Look at that. Oh, and of course she sent us, you know, her papers. Look at that. Oh, love it. Yummy. Oh, I love everything embossed. I'm crazy about embossing. I've really fallen in love with embossing things and then using it and getting it, you know, other people's embossing folders, because there's so many. Europe seems to have folders we can't get, that I can't find. So, I don't think this is an original, but no, it's not. But, oh, I love it. Oh, I think this is one of Heather's, maybe. Or maybe it's one of hers. I don't know. But she's done a good job of aging this. Love it. Oh, my gosh. Wonderful. Look at all this yummy stuff. Oh, you guys, can you imagine what I could do? Oh, I love it. Oh. I'll probably just look at it for a while and hoard it, and then I'll want to do something with it. I've never gotten one of hers, so I don't know the... Here's one. This is an original document. I can feel the paper. I can feel the linen in the paper, the cotton, the fibers. I can feel the fibers. It doesn't have an age on it. I was hoping it said. Oh, I love it. Oh, and here's one of hers, and she does, I don't know what she prints this on, but man. Oh, book page. She prints her digitals onto book page. I don't know how she does that, but oh man, that's fabulous. Oh, I hope you guys aren't too bored, because I am in love with this. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't know what's in there. I'm going to look at this later at detail, but I better get going because I want to do some stuff with you guys. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's an original. Those are all fibers. Oh, I love it. Her papers are so fabulous. Well, you guys, wow, that was awesome. Wow, wow, wow. I am so thrilled to get this. Thank you. I got the very last one. I was hemming and hawing around and I went, just do it. And I put it in and 10 seconds later, there were no more. So it was meant to be. I told her it was meant to be. I didn't want to spend the postage because it cost as much as the kit, but I didn't care. I just didn't care. And I still don't care. And I'm so glad I did it. Oh, I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. So that was yummy. It came in a box, which I love because I'm going to need to protect that when I'm packing up this room, which I'll talk about that in a little bit. So let me move all that. Oh my gosh, I got stuff everywhere, you guys. Okay. Now, something else I want to share with you guys. For the last 3 days, in between packing and resting and whatever, I have been working on my mega journal. This is a mega double journal. Back on January 11th, on my YouTube channel, if you go back and look at my videos, I showed how I came up with this design. This is my own creation, which is called a double journal. It has 2 distinct journals all sewed together. So it looks like there are 4 signatures. Then in the big pockets will go, whoops, where did I put them, you guys? What did I do with them? Hold on one sec. Sorry. I quickly sat down to do this video because I didn't have anything for this week. I had no videos for you guys. So I decided, sit down, get a video done. It's late in the day. Tired. But there are 2 traveler's notebooks that are going to go into these giant, where did they go? Where's my pockets? Oh, there it is. Giant pocket. And there will be 2 traveler's notebooks. So you have a total of 4 journals in one. And I'll tell you, it's going to be pricey. It just has to be when I sell it because there is so much work and labor. And this will last you a year if you're a journaler. This is a writer's journal for sure. So that's how it is. I have a closure for it that works beautifully. I'm working on it right now. It's a beautiful stretchy closure with a nice cluster on the front. But here she is. I'm going to see. I'm going to stand up. Now I have stickles here. Wait, this is a, it's not wax, believe it or not. It is a glittered hot wax seal. I mean, hot glue seal. It's actually hot glue sticks that have glitter in them that you can use. And then it has an applique and a pearl and then all this cluster. And then there's a butterfly and an rose applique. And then this is a big cluster underneath it. And lots of lace and pearls. And then a beautiful lace spine, which I have reinforced. And so I am not going to do a flip through right now, but this is what I've been working on. And, you know, I'll kind of show you a couple of things. I'll skim through it just a bit, just to get you excited about it. I don't know if you want to see a full flip through. It would take a while, but it's got all kinds of fun pockets. This has got like a million ideas in it. I mean, it is definitely full. This is an expandable pocket that has all kinds of goodies in it. So I'm just showing you a little bit of it, but this is what I'm working on. I have one little piece I have to finish on the cover and back. I have to finish these 2 and 2 journaling cards, and then it is going to be sold. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it on Etsy or if I'm going to sell it through Instagram. So if my daughter is not able to maintain our Etsy shop other than digitals, I'm going to probably have to go the Instagram way and do it that way. So be watching for that announcement as to how I'm going to start selling my stuff, because I have a lot of stuff to sell. And I'm not sure if I can handle the Etsy shop on my own or my own Etsy shop. So it's something I'm thinking about right now. So just heads up. For those of you who sell on Instagram, if you're one of my subscribers, would you tell me what you think of it? Is it a good way? Because I know you do it through PayPal, and I'm not a fan of PayPal, but It might be the way I'm going to have to go because I can't manage an Etsy shop. But anyway, here she is, my mega beauty. These are little beauties. So I was calling it little grungy beauties or something like that, or beautiful grungy beauties, or I don't know what I was calling it, but I'm going to give it a new name because it's kind of changed its original. It's now very lacy. I mean, there is lace pages. There's lace on every page that I have here. So, you know, there's a lot of lace in here, and pearls and, you know, all that good stuff. So that's what I have been working on the last week or two. No, last 3 days. But I started it in January, put it aside because I was busy, didn't get back to it, worked on it a little bit in February. So there are about 4 videos for you to watch if you want to see how that's made, how I came up with the design, how it's made, and then, you know, how I got it to the basic part. And then we made some ephemera for it, and we were starting to load it. So I did do that on video. But I won't be finishing it on video. I will probably, when I'm ready to sell it, maybe I'll do the final flip through of that. If someone is interested and they would like to purchase that, you can private message me on either Instagram or Facebook, and we could talk about it. I can let you know what I would like to have for it, and we can work out something. So if you're interested, let me know. Alrighty, so this is what we were talking about doing. I don't have very long, so I'll see if I can, you know, get you the basics here. So we have a little secret pocket in this little journaling tag. We go like this, go like this. So you have all this lovely writing space. It's so fun to make. I love it. So now what I will tell you is a friend gave me, thank goodness, I told her I couldn't find these anywhere. She comes by them all the time. So she bought me one of these and sent it to me. Lovely, happy mail. Thank you, sweetie. You know who you are. She asked not to be, you know, not to say anything. So, but thank you. So I'm using one of these big cash book thingies. Accounting books, or I can't even think what you call these. What are these called, you guys? You'll know what it is. Anyway, account book. An account book. So I pulled out some pages, and this is how it's made. So first thing you want is you want to figure out what your image is going to be, because how you fold your page is dependent on what you put in there. Now, I was looking to see where my other smaller ones are. Did I put one aside for that? No. These are really extra wide. These are from My Porch Prints. She has her own set. I generally use Sam Pool because they're a little bit more narrow and tall, and these are short and fat, but these are My Porch Prints. And so I thought I would use one of hers for it. You could use just a journaling card or whatever you have that you want to put in there. She does have some nice journaling cards that I could do the same thing with. And these are, let me just give you an idea of size. These are 3.5 by 4 3/4. And this one is 3 1/4 by, oh, I don't know. I can't really measure it because it's not, can't see the edge. But anyway, it's about the same as that. It's just a little bit, this is narrower too, so this is good, but this one's fatter. See, it does go over this side by 1/4 inch, so it's 1/4 inch wider. So it means you're going to have a different fold, and I'll show you what that means in just a minute. So hopefully I can concentrate enough to tell you what we need to do. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your full sheet like this, and we're going to pretend this is a full sheet. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take that journaling card that we want to use, or photo. We're going to take it and we're going to fold it over, just like this. We're going to go like that, okay? So fold it over, and you hide your picture, okay? Then you want to take and you want to fold it back on itself, just like that. So see, the whole thing's still hidden. And then whatever's left, whatever your envelope is, you're going to fold it around. Now you really want to have some left because it helps keep it closed. Okay, so there you go. And what happens is we're going to close this up and make our secret pocket. So, all right. I can do it again. let's see, what would we like to make? Let's make this one. This one looks fun. It doesn't have to be, it can be any kind of photo. It could be any picture. It could be anything, okay? So I like to have this off to the side. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna put it on here. I'm gonna leave a little bit of room from the edge, just a tiny bit. I don't want to fold it quite so tight this time. And I'm gonna fold it over. Now I'm gonna get an idea, and then I'm gonna line it all up. I'm gonna double check it to make sure it fits in this little line. Okay, well, I ended up with it right on the edge. How that happened, I don't know. So it's a good thing I was trying to leave a little room, huh? All right, so then I want to fold it back. So I'm going to take that out of there because it's going to be easier, I think, to do. So I'm going to figure out where I want to fold it. And I'm going to fold it right on that line. And I don't know if I did this right, you guys. I'm thinking I didn't. Let me see. I had trouble this one when I watched the video. Oh, no, that gives me my private pocket, plus it allows me to open it. Yep. So you want to get that little flap folded over. You want to try to fold it as best you can. I'm going to get a little... Oh, there we go. Okay. So what you end up with is this is folded out the back to keep it closed. See this little part right here? We're going to close that. I hope I didn't confuse you guys. You can watch that again. And then what you want to do is you want to figure out, well, where do I want this? Do I want some at the top? You know, how big do you want your fold up? I don't want a really big fold up. I just want a little one. Because that's what makes it so fun and interesting, is to, you know, do that. So I did that. So, I mean, I'm going to move this up, but, so then what we're going to do is when after we've decorated this front, we will take and close this up right here. Okay. So once you close that up and you close this up, that and that, you close it up, then you have your secret pocket, which is this. Okay. So let's go ahead and, oh, the hiccups, sorry guys. Oh, here we go again. My goodness. So, as you know, we've been doing our flooring project. We've only gotten one dining living done because you have to do a lot. There's a lot to do. And I packed up a good part of the library, but now I have to unpack my living room, dining room, put everything back. Because we're only able to do a room at a time because we can't move out of the whole house. We just can't. We have too much stuff. And we have to be able to live. And because of what's going on with Steven, we just cannot have our house completely torn up. And guys, to add insult to injury with everything, looked up in the garage today when I went out to get Toby, who is my little kitty who's 14. He's been very sick. He's sick again, you guys. I'm so sad. And we haven't been able to get him well. So we were taking him to the vet, and I look up and our master bathroom, looks like shower, is leaking into the garage. Can you believe it? Right where we just put all of our boxes and things from our house that are packed up. So we had to move everything out of that area, put it back into the house. And I'm going to have to unpack it because we have to bring in a plumber to do some major work. I don't know how much it's going to be, or I mean, like how much work it's going to be, or if we're going to have mold or we're going to have any issues. I just don't know. So I had to take everything out of the garage and put it into the living room. So back into the living room. So it's going to get unpacked because I need those boxes anyway, but I can't have them in the garage, which is where all of our stuff is. The pod was full of furniture. So it's like, oh, okay, we can do this. So yeah, that's why I don't have a video for you guys. So anyway, we have this. Now, I like to use papers, as you know. So I like to use the brown paper behind it, or packing paper, or, you know, anything like that. So I happen to have a piece here that I think I'll probably put behind it to give it some, I want to get some like this, right? So this is how this looks. And then I also put some other papers behind it. This, though, I think just barely fits on here. So I think I don't really have room to have any paper go over. As it is, it looks like I'm probably going to have to cut this down. It's too wide. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this. So you may have to adjust depending upon what you would like to use, your image. There we go. I think it's still okay. Okay, that just barely fits on there. I don't know if it'll fit on this one. This one had the bigger room. Oh, I had the wrong piece of paper. Whoops, that was for this one. Uh-oh, okay. That was for this one. So actually I already had room, but that's okay. That gives me a little more room, and I honestly do not mind that, having more room. I am going to round the corners a bit. So how are all of you? I hope you are all well and none of you are suffering from the nasty thing out there that came back. It's back again, you guys. Different form, but back. Less dangerous for some people. So I'm desperately trying to not get it. I'm so tired that if I got it, I don't know if I could recover, honestly. So fingers crossed it doesn't catch me. We're trying to be so careful, but we do have people in and out of our house. So it's kind of like, oh boy, we'll see. I gotta pray my daughter doesn't pick it up in the hospital either. So they keep trying to kick her out of there, and she's like, nope, I'm not leaving my husband. He's got cancer. He can't talk. The cancer's invaded his jaw, so she has to talk for him. So no, she's not leaving him. So let's get this cut over here. I don't need quite this much paper, so I'm just gonna fold it over. This is packing paper, which I love. I've gotten hooked on it, and we have a ton from our move 10 years ago that was sitting in a box. Plus some from shipping, you know, because I do have an Etsy shop and I do ship and wrap stuff periodically. So I don't know if that's going to be too wide. We'll see. No, I don't quite need that much, huh? I'm hoping I'm in camera. Are a lot of you guys still on vacation? I know my friend is back, Diana is back from her trip. Gail's retreat is over, so I know those gals are all home. So, and some of you watch my channel, so hope you guys had a great time and enjoyed yourselves thoroughly. I also found out, as I told you guys, that someone from, she hasn't contacted me at all, but from Hollister, who has a channel as well, and was at Gail's retreat, so cool. Maybe we'll meet someday. It's a very small town, easy to get together. I'm trying to figure out which way I want this to go. All right. Now, I also would like to use some embossed paper. What color? You know what? I think it'd be fun to use some of this green paper that I embossed. That'd be really pretty on there, wouldn't it? Let's see, I embossed 2 green ones. So what did I get? What did I put on the other one? Or did I? Or did I only do the one? I might have only done the one. I don't have a whole envelope full of embossed stuff. I've got 2 envelopes. I've gone crazy in the embossing world, you guys. I've gone down the rabbit hole. I am so in love with embossing. It's not even funny. It's crazy how much I love it. Well, I love using it. I think it's not so much, it's kind of a pain to emboss, but I really love using it. So I'm enjoying it thoroughly. This is a painter's paper that the painters use. They tape it to the floor or around the doors or whatever when they don't want to make a mess. And so, ooh, I think that'll be pretty on there. I don't think how big a piece do I want? I'm going to end up covering up. Well, no, if I put it behind, I won't cover up anything. So let's maybe do that, right? So let's, oh, that ripped nicely. That never happens, right? And then maybe we could do a little piece down here, but I think I'll do a different color maybe, not the green. What other color do I have in here? Oh, I have this one. That matches that paper too much though, but I love this paper. Oh, that is packing paper too, but it's been sitting in my garage for 10 years in a box, and I pulled it out and it's so yummy. Look at all the dark and the colors, and oh my gosh, and embossed beautifully. So what other color do I have? Do I have a lighter one? Is this lighter? Yes, this is lighter. Oh, and it has some gold and silver on it. I was playing with paint on it to see what it would do. I was using, oh, what do you call it? Gel pens to see what the color would do. But boy, that's a lot of coloring. I'm not sure if I would do a whole piece. Maybe a tiny little piece that I was just putting in a corner. I would use the gel pens on it, but it looks fabulous on this paper, I have to say. Yeah, I think we could do, okay, let's get some of this glue down before I run out of time here. Let's put this down first. And then we'll, oh, you know what? Before I do that, I highly recommend, if you're going to ink, do it now. So I am going to use my vintage photo. I mean, this is antique, but, or at least vintage. May not be antique. I'm not sure how old this one is. I'm going to say it's vintage. I don't think it's antique. Doesn't look like an antique book. Doesn't feel like it either. Feels like newer, kind of shinier paper. So, we put Toby on some steroids. Fingers crossed that it works. If it doesn't, we are going to have to let him go. So he's just miserable. So the doctor thinks that maybe steroids might be the thing. He has thyroid issues. He has a heart issue. He has all these issues. And we've been able to treat him. But lately he just feels miserable, like he's miserable. He won't go outside, doesn't leave his bed much. But then there are times he pops up and runs to me and meowing and rubbing on me. And, you know, so it's like so hard to let your pet go. But I also don't believe in letting my pet suffer. So we're just going to see what happens. I'm going to give it one more try. I keep saying that, one more try, one more try. Because he rallies, you know, and then gets sick again. And then he rallies and gets sick again. And it's like, oh my gosh. And my fur babies are my babies. So it's hard to, you know, it's hard. All right. So, sorry guys, I don't mean to be a downer today, but life has been coming at me really hard lately. And I'm doing my best to keep my head up, to keep crafting, to be happy, to try to, you know, keep on it going, support others, be kind. But I'm getting tired, honestly. So, I need my crafting room. I need all of you. Would love to have some, just good, happy thoughts sent to me. Happy crafting thoughts. Send me your happy crafting thoughts. I would love that. I could use that. Now, I'm not going to put this down hard because, remember, I wanted to put this underneath. And I'm just going to kind of lightly, before I do that, hit the edges with whatever's on my dauber. I don't know why I keep putting that away. What a goofball. You know I'm going to use it, right? And then I'm going to kind of, oh gosh, I hope we're cleaning carpets. We have a lot of carpets that you know, we call them throw carpets, you know, that you put down on your floor and keep them warm. And so you're not just having straight flooring. I'm going to move this up a little bit, guys. It's too far down the page, I think. Anyway, I'm hoping my husband remembers to go out and bring in the carpets. He's cleaning carpets for me before we put them down on the new floor. So we have a carpet cleaner, and so he's cleaning carpets. And it's really windy out, but it's been a nice warm day, so it's a perfect day to clean carpets. So I hope he remembers to bring them in because they're out on the front. It's out on the front drive. So hopefully... I also took all my silk flowers, my silk plants, and out and washed them off so I don't have any dust on my plants. I don't want to bring dust and dirt back into the house because I have a thing for silk plants. Grew up with them, so you know. I don't have a lot, but I have a few. Greenery, you know, they go up on top of the bookshelves and the entertainment unit just for color, you know. So anyway, we washed all those, and so we're giving the house a good cleaning. Now what I do with, oh, there it is. Now this one I am thinking that I might want to actually put it on the end or something. So I don't think I'll put it under here. My stomach's growling for dinner already. It's not dinner time. Calm down. You don't get to eat yet. Okay. Seems like we're always hungry. You know, do you ever notice that as a crafter? You're in your craft room and your stomach's giving you fits and you're like, hey, I'm busy. I don't have time for you today. Leave me alone. I'm trying to decide where I want to put that. If I want it to, I don't want to cover the whole thing at the bottom. Besides, I think my flowers were upside down there. Well, I can put them any way I want, really, can I? All right, let's get a little more ink on that. Otherwise, you can't really see the design. So I'm kind of... It's not super duper embossed. I don't think I hit it very hard with the embosser. Sorry, I was thinking, I don't know what happened there. I think I went somewhere. Probably to my happy place. This is my happy place. I'm in my happy place. Right now, it's the only thing making me happy. I mean, my floors make me extremely happy. They're just a huge amount of work. Oh, man. We had no idea. We're doing it ourselves with our neighbor who's done floors before. He helps us with all of our projects. And we... Oh, what we would do without Joe. Oh, man. Not all these projects, that's for dang sure. He's always up for a project. He's like, yeah, let's do it. Oh, I'm putting in a, like, oh, I'll have to get a picture of what we're going to be adding by the front door. It's kind of a coat rack thing. Not a coat rack. What do you call it? I don't know. Well, I'll have to show you. So we were looking at that today as to how to build it and what to do. Okay, so let's assume that that's... I'm going to put some other goodies on there. But what I want to do is I want to put the glue on there so you guys can see how to do that. Because I'm going to run out of time. So let me just show you. So what you're going to do... Actually, I don't know why I closed that. Because you have to open this first to make your pocket. We're going to make our hidden pocket now. So this little flap here, the first one that we folded, is going to get the glue. So we're going to go up that little fold. See? We're going to go up this fold. I mean, not fold, but this edge. Close to the edge if you can. And we're going to glue that down. So this is still open over here, but this side over here, both right along this fold and this edge, this fold and this edge have glue. And I'm going to burnish it down because I want it to stick, right? And there we have our nice little... See? And then you have your hidden pocket, which is right here. There's your hidden pocket. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So you have a lovely hidden pocket right here to put a journaling card in. A special note. And, you know, this is your tag. Now, you could clip the corners if you want, but when you do that, you know, you're going to open it back up. So I wouldn't. I would just put a little, you know, put your little... punch your hole and put your ribbon. And when I did that hole punch, one thing I did was I opened it and just punched the one page. I didn't punch all the way through because then you couldn't open it up to write, right? So that's a hint there that you don't want to do that. But didn't that come out pretty? I know I'm going to add some other goodies. Let me check my time and see if we have time to do that. Because this is how you keep it closed. You can use a little paper clip, a big paper clip, whatever you want. But it's fun to use any kind of paper clip or, you know, it could be rusted or regular. I just don't have any rusted paper clips. What time do I have? 49. I have 10 minutes. Okay. So I could do a little decor here. I'm going to use some, I think these are Sam Poole. These are her snippet words, which I just adore. I use them all the time, you guys. You know that. I love Tracy Fox too, but for these, they're more French, more shabby than those. Those are more, to me, they're more botanical. So now I could use book page on this one, but I did on this one, and I don't feel like I have to do the same thing on both. I think I'll see what we have here to play with. Oh, also, let's see. Heather at Ruby and Pearl, she has a set of these snippets too. So I have two things to choose from. I'm looking to see what she has in maybe pinks that I could put over there or something pretty. I love that. Let me see. Oh, there's that. That looks really cool. It's just 3 pages for you to play with. So looking to see what I would like. I love that. Oh, I love that. I'm looking at the colors, you know, to see what would look good. Well, we'll cut out a couple of things and see what we got here, right? So what I'll do is I'll cut up this line. I think this one. Let's see what the color looks like up there. It might not look good. It might just blend in too much. I'm not really sure. I like both of these, so I'll take these two. It's the wrong green for this one, so I won't use the green one. Did I cut that? Nope, not enough. I didn't cut it enough. Huh. Up. Come back here. He ran away from me twice. Oh my goodness, that was not nice. Okay, so we're gonna ink the edges of those because I want it to look old. Not like it was just printed on the printer today. I love using Sam Poole and Ruby and Pearl together. They are two of my favorite things to work with. Just trying to figure out where I want to put that. Maybe put this one down here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got it now. I love it. I love it. Whoops, I don't need that on there, right? I love having bits and pieces like this to play with, to use, to play with, to work with. I mean, it is just a blast because it pulls your pieces all together, especially when you're layering. You want to have pieces that kind of grab everything and put it together. And I'm using Fabri-Tac glue for those of you who are new and wondering what the heck I'm using. I'm using Fabri-Tac. I don't know why, I just am. Just because I'm working with a vintage paper. And lately I have found that with my vintage papers, they've been turning black when I use, I don't know what the deal is. Not on everyone, but on quite a few. When I've been using the art glitter glue, it's been turning my papers black, my vintage papers. So I didn't want to take a chance, and that's the reason now I'm going to kind of rough this up. Take your fingernail and just kind of give it a little fold down and then give it a little inking and just kind of give it some age. I'm aging this. This is an aging way. That's how we do aging. So isn't that pretty? Don't you just love it? I do. I am super happy with that. I am going to get a punch and punch the hole and tie some ribbon on it. And we have our hidden pocket tag. Isn't that lovely? Oh my gosh, I'm just crazy about it. I'm in one of those I love everything moods. Anything that's fun, I love. I love fun stuff. So I'm going to get rid of all this junk on my desk that's taking up space here. All right, and I'm going to try this other one, probably off camera, and I'll show you. The next time I see you, I'll have pretties to show you. So let me get a whole reinforcer. I think I'm going to use I have some that I stamped words on, French words, French script. I'm looking at my French script here to see what I have. So I'm going to put that French script on there. And I don't know what's upside down or right side up. I can't tell. I won't worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm going to put that right there. And I'm going to take my little bone folder and I'm going to just put that on there. Because usually I do that and they don't come off. But if it looks like it's going to come off, then I'll glue it. And there we go. And, oh, I didn't mean to go all the way through. All right. Well, you don't have to. I mean, I'm just going to tie the ribbon through the first page. It's all right that it went through. I mean, there's holes in this thing anyway, so it's fine. But I'm going to put the reinforcer just on the first page because that's where the ribbon's going to go. See? So there we go. All right. Then I'm going to close this up to keep it from coming open so you can have your little secret tuck spot there. That will keep it from coming open. Doesn't that just look yummy? Oh, gosh. I wonder if I had any ribbon like that. I bet I don't. But I would like a really pale ribbon, a really pale pink, which is, I think, ballerina pink. Yep, that's ballerina pink. I think that's a good color for that. So I'm going to use that. And tie myself a bow. And then I think our project is done. So I was able to do this for you. I hope you guys, it wasn't too... You could understand what I was doing. It was hard to explain. I had a hard time doing it. Oh, by the way, these are Heather at, you guys, I am embarrassed because I cannot think of the name of her shop. RoseHill Cottage. Sorry, you guys. Heather. Hi, Heather at RoseHill Cottage. This is her, I believe this is her design. Not her, but she did a video on this and I saw it. I fell in love with it. So I had to make them and I am just totally in love with making these. So I do want to make more. I'm going to make a bunch so that I have them for journals. So this is from Heather. She does have a lovely video on it. So if you want to see it done correctly, I had a hard time figuring out the fold. So if you're confused, try her video. I don't have a link for you. I'm sorry. It's at RoseHill Paper Cottage. I believe I said that right. Oh, Heather, I'm sorry. I hope I did. My mind is just gone. Gone. So sorry. I am not very helpful these days. My memory issues seem to be worse under stress. So I apologize. So that is not long enough. I have to tell you. I can't believe I misjudged that so poorly. Oh, and I ripped it out. Well, old paper. You know, what are you going to do? So I tied it this way to put the bunny ears up, or the tails up and bunny ears down. I'm gonna cut a longer piece and fix the back. So there you have it, guys. So I hope that was helpful for those of you who wanted to see it made. I apologize if it wasn't fabulous, but I really wanted to get a video out for you and share some things that were going on. So I hope you enjoyed it and you enjoyed looking at all the pretty new things that are out there and some of the things I was able to snag. I'm so excited about. So you guys have a fabulous rest of your week. I believe you'll see this on Wednesday. So happy Wednesday. I love you guys. Hugs and kisses, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye-bye. I'm not sure this turned off, you guys. It did not. Okay. Bye again. I love you.